Hello. So today's video, I'm gonna kind of just do 15 questions about me because I know I'm getting a lot of new subscribers and stuff, and a lot of you guys don't know me. So I have an app. It's like Ask Me Anything Anonymously. So I have like people like ask me random questions a lot. And so I'm going out of those questions, instead of answering them, I'm answering them through a video. So hopefully they'll see it. If they don't, then I guess their question's never gonna be answered. But for those that don't know me, here's some, I guess, 15 questions about me. So I have it on my phone on my notes. I'm gonna put it like right here so I could like read off of it. Okay. So the first question I've gotten is, what is the weirdest thing I've ever eaten? Probably like when I was like 12 or 13. Me and my family went to, because we used to visit family and stuff, in Connecticut. And so we're in an airport, and I saw a lollipop, and it has like one of those scorpion things inside of it. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. So I tried it. The lollipop itself was good, not the scorpion part. It was disgusting. Of course, because it's a scorpion, like, you know. So yeah, it's kind of like the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. Sorry, that was like stuff in my teeth. There you go. Okay. So next question is, what would you say you're independent? I would say yes. I've been always a very independent person. Cause like when I was born, I was adopted, if you don't know that. And so I was in Russia, and so my mom was in a lifestyle where she did like do a lot of like sex work and stuff. So I like was a baby, and so I had to take care of myself. Like I didn't have nobody to like entertain me. I didn't have nobody to like love me as a child, which is like what every child is supposed to have, is like a loving parent in those like very vulnerable stages of life. I didn't have that. Like I found food for myself. You know, I was very independent, and then on top of that, orphanage, you have to be very independent. So I was just like raised to be independent. I've always been very independent. I've always done things for myself. I've always learned to take care of myself, and other detail of that too as I was growing up, but we're not going to get into that. But yeah. When do you usually go to bed? It depends. Like right now I'm not working. Right now I'm just packing and moving and stuff. So I'm like, right now I just go to bed whenever I feel like it. But like if I were to be working, I would usually go to bed like the latest 11. The earliest 8, or even earlier if I don't feel good. But right now I kind of go to bed like at like sometimes 2 a.m. sometimes 6 a.m. But you know. And next question says, have you ever been in love? That's a complicated subject. Sorry, my hiccups. I would say like no. I would say no because I was like sexually assaulted. And so if you do research that subject of people who've been abused, it's sometimes hard to show or feel like loved in that sort of sense. Like I don't love intimacy. I kind of very like personal with my body, I would say. So yeah, I wouldn't say I was in love ever. The only time I would say I was in love was like in high school, and I had a boyfriend for a little bit and stuff, but That's when I first felt love, but then obviously it didn't work out. And stuff, so yeah, I would just say like no. But yes at the same time. Kind of complicated answer, but yeah, no. Can you swim? Yes, I did swim team. I love swimming. I've swum my whole life, except when I was a baby, obviously. But like, as I was growing up, I always went to like swim practice. I always went to swim team. I did swim team in high school. I did swim team in middle school. I love swimming. It's like my favorite sport. Do you answer DMs? Yeah. Unless you're being disrespectful and rude, I will probably not. But if you're being genuinely nice, I will respond to you. Are you still healing from something? Yes, and I always will be. There'll never be a time where I'm not healing. I'm always learning and growing. As I grow, I have severe deep trauma. So obviously, it's gonna take a long while before I'm like fully like healed, and I don't even think I'll ever be fully healed. I'm always gonna be processing things. I'm always going to be trying to heal things. I have a lot of trauma from birth to like when I was 23. I've had a lot of hard things I had to go through, and I still do. I'm in therapy. You know, I have BPD, so with that diagnosis, I have neurotic depression and like BPD, like severe neurotic and BPD. And so with that, I'm always gonna be healing from something. I'm always gonna have, it's gonna be a roller coaster ride of my whole life. So, and that is okay. And I've came to peace with that. I hated that fact for a while, but I've learned to come in peace with that and learn how to cope and know who are my support system and who to reach out to if I get in those states of mind. Okay, next question. Sorry, my brother came to ask me a question. So the next question is, do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I believe in ghosts. I literally, like, every apartment I go to, I like take the bad energy out and everything, like with the whole rice and salt thing. I believe in ghosts. I believe in the universe. All that stuff. I believe in everything. Okay. What is something you don't like to share? Probably, I don't know. Something I don't like to share. Probably like my past childhood. Like, it wasn't great. Probably just bad experiences I don't love to share. I still do. Like, it's not horrible to share. Yeah. Oh, actually, there's one thing. This girl from my childhood, the dance class with her, harassed me for years. I don't like to share about her because she harassed me for years, traumatized me for years, accused me of traumatizing her, when it's completely opposite, and bullying me. So I don't like to talk about her. Yeah, she humiliated me for a long time. But you know, life goes on. Let's see what's the next question. Do you date someone currently? No. Nope. Oh, my kitty's saying hi. Chocolate or vanilla? Probably, chocolate. Yeah, I'm like slowly, transitioning to being a vegan. But chocolate is one of those things that's hard because I love Nutella, like Nutella sandwiches, you know. So, but I'm in the process. You know, it's hard. I need to find like a chocolate that I love that is obviously like plant-based and everything, but that is like assertive to that. I mean, it's not fully like bad stuff. It's like, because it is hazelnut, and hazelnut is technically like plant-based because it's nuts. So yeah. Okay, next question. Hi. When is your birthday? February 11th. I just a couple months ago turned 26. So yeah. Let's see. Do you like cooking? I love cooking. I love cooking food. I love cooking recipes. When I'm tired, not so much. When I have the energy, yes, I love it. I love cooking. I love cooking for other people. I cook for my brother all the time. I cook for other family members all the time. Oh my gosh. Look at this dude. What are you doing? He has so much like hair shedding off of him. Hi, you want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. Have you ever colored your hair? You obviously don't know me if you think I have never colored my hair. When have I never? I guess this year. I have not colored my hair this year. This is the first year I've never colored my hair. I've colored my hair since I was a 12-year-old. Actually, no. I've colored my hair probably since I was like 8 years old. When I was like, my parents were pretty open with me, my self-expression, especially because I'm like the only girl in my family. And so my parents were very about like self-expression with me, and so I was like able to color my hair different colors. Like when I was a child, like under 12. This boy. When I was like under 12, I was not allowed to do permanent dye. I was only allowed to do like Kool-Aid or I was allowed to do Kool-Aid, or I was allowed to do like chalk colors and stuff like that. But I was never allowed to do like permanent or semi-permanent dye. I was only allowed to do natural products as colors. So I did that a lot. I did a lot of blues and reds. And then once I was like 12, I was only allowed to do my tips. I was not allowed to do my full head. That was my dad's rules. Like, I was only allowed to do my tips, and stuff. And so then once I hit like 15, I think I was 15 or 16. Yeah, I was 15 or 16 when I was allowed to do permanent dye, and my old nanny's let's say like son's girlfriend dyed my hair. The first time I was super nervous, and it was super exciting. That was my first time coloring my hair, and I loved it. And then ever since, I've colored my hair. And then in 2023, I had a manic episode, and so I bleached my hair 5 times in one night. Like, I kept washing it off, drying it, bleaching it, bleach bath, like all the bleaches, charcoal, all of it. And so pretty much that was like, charcoal was level 10, and then I did regular splat bleach, which is like, I think that's like 5 or 8. And so that killed my hair completely, and I had to cut my hair off. It was the worst mistake I've ever done. Hated that moment. I genuinely wanted to die because I hated short hair. I hate short hair. I'm still in the process of growing it out, guys. Like, it was in 2023 when I did that, like the first day of 2023. Yeah, I did it on New Year's. Worst day to dye your hair. Never dye your hair on New Year's Eve. It just gives bad luck, okay? And so that's what I did, and I had horrible hair. And it took, this was 26. At 26. So 23, 25. So it's been like 3 years. This is what I got after 3 years. It's actually really longer. Ooh. Let me see. Really good. This is how long it is. Oh. That's how long it is. So yeah, that's my story of that. And that is all 15 questions. Alright. That is all 15 questions. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, comment anything, comment any more questions you guys have. Maybe I'll do another one of this. I don't know. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. It's Monday for me. When you guys get this, it will not be Monday. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. And enjoy the sunshine. It's almost summer, and I'm really excited for summer. I'm moving, for lots of reasons, like, because I was being, stalked and harassed, and also because I don't want to live in this state anymore. And so I'm moving to a different state, so I'm excited, and yeah, so I hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay strong, be happy, and my DMs are always open, my comments are always open. If you ever want to talk about anything, I'm always here. Have a great day. Bye.